Hello and welcome back. So today's video I thought we would go back to the normal basic figures. So we're back with the SAGA line and we have some really nice figures here and some variants. And we're gonna start off with one of my favorite characters, Plo Koon. And he's from Attack of the Clones. A really great figure. And this is the first edition. And the way you can see that is the insert, the backdrop in here. Some are quite hard to get and some are really easy to get. So it depends on the character and where you search. The one thing with the SAGA line is these force effects. This looks like a broom, an old-timey broom, and yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but some kind of effect. But I do like the figure. And staying with the Jedi, we have Saesitin, also from Attack of the Clones. And his Jedi effect here looks like a flower. If it were black in the middle, I would say a sunflower, but yeah, I guess they had to do something. But the figure itself is really good. And of course, what is the Jedi's without Master Yoda? So we have some force lightning effect here. I can see that he actually used that in a movie, so that's okay with me. And we have this yeah, it's a plastic gaze, so he can float and jump and yeah. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but I guess they had to do something to make this figure fun. It can't really do much. Yeah, it doesn't have that many points of articulation, but yeah, this fun little pedestal of yeah, it's something. And we have one more Jedi here, Barry Sophie, and she comes with a blaster effect on her lightsaber. At least that's good. And she has this great base. Some of the later figures had some amazing bases here, as you can see here. Yeah, it's a good looking figure. But with most of these SAGA figures, all the skirts and cloaks and stuff like that are plastic. So you can't really pose them as you want. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but there are other versions of these figures, so. And here we have C3PO with all the loose covering. He also comes with a box here to store his covering. And yeah, here you can see the difference between the European packs, as this is, and let's say a US pack. It just says Attack of the Clones, no stickers, but the European packages had this sticker and the movie name in different languages. Quite cool figure. And next we have Town Wii. And it's always nice to get a few Camino cloners. Yeah, and she comes with this cloning container. I do wish they had something in here. I can understand they can't put a baby in here like in the movie, but they could have put something in there. And then we have the Clone Trooper, the gunship pilot with the firing turret. And yeah, on its own, it looks kind of weird like this. But these turrets, you could connect them to the gunships. And that was really awesome. And here you can see, really cool. And then we have Watu. And here he comes with its old British army helmet, and he hasn't shaved for a while, so. And he comes with this clear stand, so you can mimic him flying. And I do think this is a pretty good figure. It looks way better than the episode 1 figure of him. But yeah, this is from Attack of the Clones. So now we have a couple of figures with variants. Here we have Han Solo, Endor Raid from Return of the Jedi. And I don't really collect variants, but hey, I found both of these, so why not save one of each? It's kind of hard to see the difference, other than his right hand and his head is positioned differently in these packs. But the main thing is this. I think it's a droid collar, but it's a peg that you can make his torso swivel, and you release it by that peg. And this peg is actually silver. And on this figure it's white. So it's a small difference, but some collectors live and die by these, so I thought I would save both. And then we have Luke Bespin, and I do like this figure. This was the first release of this figure. It has been released after this. And he comes with this weather vane, blaster, lightsaber, and this cast for his severed hand arm thing here. And this is the same one. And we can check the back first. So, the difference between these, there are a couple of different versions. But as you can see, the stump, the arm stump, it has a magnet here. And there's well, you can't really see it here, but it's a magnet in the hand too. But on this version, you have a peg. So I don't know why they changed this. I do believe that the magnet version was the first one, and they changed to the peg. And maybe the magnet version was too weak. And this was more sturdy if you want to battle with a lightsaber and stuff. But yeah, it's a rather big variant when it's stuff like this. Not only the color, but the actual parts are different. And as I said, this was the first version of him. And I do like this version the best because the coloring of the figure. You can actually, here in the stump and in the hand, you can actually see blood. And they removed that with this figure. And even on his face with the scratches and everything, I do like these first versions. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more. But until then, bye bye.